It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a can of Cloudwater Brewing Company's IPA Vic Secret Wai iti, coming in at 6.5% ABV. Described as a dank, juicy, hoppy IPA featuring Vic Secret and Wai iti hops and fruity esters from WLP095 yeast. There we go. Let's get this can out into a glass. See what we get. Oh, they put on the can 440. So it's a 6.5% ABV, 440 milliliter can. I've been reviewing these new cans from Cloudwater and I couldn't find the milliliter, how much was actually in the beer. And I was kind of like, ooh, that's odd. I do have another can here. And I wonder if they've... Yes, they do. I found it. The 440 is next to the ABV on the back. Okay, anyway, different story. 2-finger, nice, tight, creamy white head. Slightly hazy, cloudy looking, as the name suggests, Cloudwater. Golden amber coloured ale with nice levels of carbonation rising up the side of the glass. Let's get the aroma. Ooh. This is really dank, really deep. It seems heavy. When I mean heavy, I mean the hops are kind of just slightly trying to get out of the glass, and the beer's saying, no, stay in there. Stay in there. Not much of an aroma then. All of that fantastic flavour I found over the past 7 years is tucked away in the beer. Says his experience. Should we try it? Should we dive in? Cheers. Yeah, I mean, again, another classic beer from Cloudwater. Nice bit of sweetness to begin with. Biscuity, bready, malty notes coming through. Nice grain feel, like you're walking past a baker's in the morning, you're smelling that freshly baked bread being cooked. Cooked or baked? Probably baked. A lovely, this beer has got a lovely spicy bitterness on the back end. It's quite bold, it's quite aggressive. I like it. It's a bit more old school for me. I like that about a hop, the bitterness. We're edging into a world where, a beer world that is, or an IPA world of where there's lots and lots of flavour and not so much of a bitterness anymore. But as I mentioned in the IPA, the double IPA version 12 review, I love that kind of big, bold bitterness on the back end. Drinkability is fantastic. It's orange peel with spice, fleshy blood orange with spice, and a nice dryness on the back end. Dry, crisp, refreshing feel to the beer then. Fantastically drinkable. How many would I like? I don't know. I reckon 2 cans of this would be fantastic in front of the rugby or the football on a Sunday afternoon. That's it. I'd like to kind of chill out with this type of beer. Look at that lacing on the glass. Fantastic lacing then. Look at the carbonation chasing the head of the glass. It's another fantastic beer from Cloudwater. It seems to me that whatever they produce, the quality control is above else up here. And I think that's very important for a company, especially a brewer, with if you start off with a fantastic reputation, you want to hold that reputation, you want to keep it up there. And every beer that Cloudwater produced, the reputation has stayed there. It's been right up there. I've had Imperial Stouts, double IPAs, lots of different India Pale Lagers and IPAs from them. We've had stouts, porters, and they've all been fantastic quality beers. I think we've even had a red ale from Cloudwater, which was just remarkably good. Really, really good. goes without saying, this is the same good quality beer then. Let's rate it. So, Cloudwater IPA Vic Secret, Wai iti, 6.5% ABV. Is it Wai iti or Wai iti? It's a hop variety anyway. The malts are Golden Promise, oats, dextrose and monohydrate. Let's rate it. I think Cloudwater, your Cloudwaters, your Magic Rocks, your Kernels, your Sirens, I think they're gonna be, when they scale up, become big breweries. I'm gonna say something slightly controversial. Pardon me. I hope they don't do a BrewDog where their beer quality's starting to struggle a little bit for me. BrewDog, they're not quite. I don't know. 4 years ago, BrewDog were ahead of the game, breaking all boundaries. Everybody was loving their stuff, and now I've had a few of their new releases, and they've not been great. The last great beer that I've had from BrewDog probably was their double IPA, the one with a date on, Drink Before You Die, or Born to Die, that's it, Born to Die. That was a great beer. And the Invalids and Convalescents beer, that was a remarkable beer, another remarkable beer. But anyway, enough about BrewDog. But just quickly, just to finish off, so apart from them two beers, a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, it's not been that quality. It's not quite been there anymore. It's starting to lack a little bit. But I hope when these Cloudwaters, Kernels, Sirens, Magic Rocks, I hope when they scale up in size that they hold on to that fundamental, we want to brew the best beer in the world. I hope they hold on to that. 9 out of 10 then for the, I did give it a 9, 1 and 9 out of 10. IPA Vic Secret, Wai iti, 6.5% ABV, Cloudwater can. Please go out and try it. Wonderful beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.